Hello, my name is Ariel and welcome to Stellaris. This is episode 26 of Season 2, and we are playing here as the Commonwealth of Man, the human, militarist, xenophobe empire. And in this episode... Sorry, I needed to check my notes. In this episode, it might not look like it, but we're currently in an arms race with our former rivals and our current rival. One being the Hidari autocracy, though they seem to lighten up on us, and the Isravanar cartel and the ever persistent Tzin Empire. So, what we are doing in this episode is just building a bunch of ships. So I'm going to start off here, queuing up a few Infinity battleships and a Mobius battleship, which is our cruiser. I mean, not our cruiser, but our assault carrier and our main battleship. So there's that. We are currently researching the kinetic battery, which is something that can rain down kinetic pain on distant foes. So yeah. These things are capable of overwhelming enemy fleets just by sheer alpha damage from long-range distance, which makes it a very attractive cannon. Just something that I am eyeing out from over the bar. Anyways, we're also but we're also trying to make our way to Elthior. And the reason for that is because we went to one of the... trying to remember what the name of it. Curator Enclaves, which is a science trading post, if you will. And that allows me to learn more about the galaxy without actually having to go there. I mean, well, it did tell me that something is there. So, what am I doing here? Stop that. Just want you to move. There we go. And that's that. So I'm going to speed this up a bit. We do have a colony that is being established down south. We have 3 months left. I'm going to need to assign it to another sector. It appears I'm going to be assigning it to the Sigadar sector. Some more on that. Where are you, damn it? Sigia sector. So manage sector and boom, boom. Close that out. So I know for a fact that my fleet is too expensive to run. So what I'm gonna need to do is build up some energy credit producing stations on the systems from the Gir system and the Marfark system. These pops aren't growing yet because we've changed our food stockpile. We're going for a very large stockpile. That's going to complete in a couple months. Fleet order done. Going to improve this. Look at the Bastion. We still have not removed these tiles, these dangerous wildlife, from this planet, so it's unfortunate, because I essentially am not utilizing my core planets to their fullest. Gonna build that, build this, and clear that, and we're good. Sort of. I'm still bothered by the fact that we're producing so much food. I just don't think it's very necessary. There's an unemployment. I see it. I'm just gonna go with a power plant. So if I look at the demographics of our... Research complete. Pause very quickly. Terraforming? No. Chemical bliss. Allows us to set the chemical bliss living standard, but it doesn't tell me specifically what that does, so I'm just going to pick something else.
Construction complete.
I'm not getting the information I need. Let's swap this out.
Construction complete.
And I'm going to build a basic science lab. Why am I going back down to 0? It's because I don't have enough energy credits to support my empire. The Empire. Le Empire. Even though we have a very large empire, we have some budgeting issues. On cue. That happens. That's okay. I deserve that. Beady beep. That's such a fun name to say. Beady beat. I could be saying it wrong. But, I mean, what else is new? What are you doing? Oh. There you are. I am going to have you not colonize that. Pretty sure I had you trying to colonize one of these. There you go. And drop you right there. Neritum system is an alpine world. And I would like for this to give us a power wormhole station. There we go. Maybe I should have built...
Complete.
I think I should build a wormhole station over here. More guard. I'm gonna do that.
Construction complete.
Get a construction ship. I am going to have you go to Yadruk, because I know this has been a strategic system in the past. It would be a good idea to have that there, because I can call my grand fleet into the system and intercept their fleet. By there I mean the enemy's fleet. It allows me to break faces and bones and to swiftly defeat my enemies. I'm just looking for something to do, so that's why I'm cycling back and forth between these. I apologize. It's giving you a headache.
Construction complete.
Da-da-da. Oh, I don't have a spaceport above this planet, and neither does this one have.
Colonization in progress.
Or this one. That's nice to know.
Construction complete.
Port Snedden. Construction is complete.
Construction complete.
We're going to build a wormhole station over here. If any of my scientists are idle, I am going to punch something. Okay. Alright. Marfark. Such a stupid name. I love it. Marfark. Oh, okay. There we go. Did I complete research?
Construction complete.
About to say. I'm not able to build any more battleships, and that's because of...
Construction complete.
because I just don't have the energy credits to support it. So from Yadrak to Morgard. Oh, I need a sign ship. Where is the nearest sign ship? You're assisting research. Automatic exploration. You're all over on this end, aren't you? Okay. The CNS Crescent. I would like for you to survey that system. Guess we'll build an infinity ship.
Construction complete.
And I would like for you to go over here and build a wormhole station. Nice. Hey. I want you to survey the sun first.
Research complete.
I want you to stare into the sun first. You're my lackey. Do it. I guess we'll go with Xenozoo.
Construction complete.
I don't think PETA, the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, has a very strong presence in the Commonwealth of Man. So I'm kind of terrified of that Xenozoo. And we have a new tradition. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to go for the Great Game, which provides Unity output increased for each neighboring rival. Yes, I'm going to read it. As we continue to expand, our empires will inevitably challenge our claims. Other empires will inevitably challenge our claims, as we would theirs. We are locked in a great game of resources and territory. It is nothing less than our duty to come out on top. So we have one more War Games before we're able to select our next Ascension perk. I'm going to go for the Biological Evolution. I think that sounds like a grand idea. And what are we doing here? We're building a frontier outpost. And why is that prevalent? Well, we are rivals with the Is-Ravenar cartel.
System survey complete.
Upon building this, the Is-Ravenar become one of our neighbors. And maybe the Sabik? Sabik is not a rival, but we might make them a rival. And we have completed construction. I'm gonna place one right over here. Build a wormhole station. I think the spaceports are done being built, which means I can turn around and build one of these. What are these? These are solar panel networks, and if you don't know what solar power does, it gives you energy. That's pretty much it. So, boom, and boom. Do you have one more? Yes, we do. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they each produce 3, they will give us 21 credits. Easy. I almost own that planet. I feel like I was going to say something earlier.
Complete. System survey complete.
Oh yeah, if we look at the demographics here,
Construction complete.
humans actually make up a third of our empire at this point. So I feel like it might be more efficient to kind of ease out of slavery.
Complete.
I don't know. What do you guys think? I would like some input here.
Complete.
Should I ease out of slavery?
Construction complete.
I don't have the option just yet because I don't have something like a
complete. Construction
like an egalitarian,
Construction complete.
egalitarian, egalitarian faction.
Tile blocker cleared.
I'm gonna pause real quick because I can't focus with Viral saying crap in the background. So I don't have a egalitarian faction yet, so it won't allow me to. I won't have a clean transition into a slavery-free empire, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I would like some input. Dun.
Construction
Dun.
complete.
Dun 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 dun. It's not as grand as I thought it'd be. But I am getting bonus unity for, I don't know, snuggling up against the Isravenar. The Isravenar? Is that how you would say it? The Isravenar. G. Trugconis. That's an interesting name. We will build a wormhole station.
Research complete.
Ooh, what's this? Xenology. We will conduct some new research. Should we go for morphogenic field mastery? Or frontier hospital? Okay, I'll do that.
System survey complete.
I can clear these. Yes, I can. I go back to the Asher continent, or continental planet, and I can swap these out. Do I have a cloning vat somewhere? No, I don't. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that dumb. Power plants. Just adjusting the pop filter.
Construction complete.
Ooh, I can upgrade these. I guess I'll just upgrade these as well. We're good. We're good. And we have unemployment. What should I do? I should move you. There we go. The
System
Isravana.
survey complete. Research complete.
Okay. Alright. So I am going to grab the CNS Crescent. And I am going to go over here and... Oh, I'm just going to send my construction ship into the system. As for the CNS... Yeah, that's cool. As the CNS Tav Star enters the Altheor system, it encounters something monstrous, a giant being, radiating light. Like a miniature star, our instruments first thought this to be a binary star system. The beast exudes light waves, rapid pulses at an intense frequency. Like a fluorescent roar. Disconcerting it is. Disconcerting it is. Aggressive it be. So that's not near my system, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I have researched kinetic artillery. kinetic battery. So I'm gonna go upgrade my ships. Oh, I need to select something new first. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm just so excited. What's this? Explosive weaponry. Engineering, kinetic, speed. I'm just gonna go with this just because it's a quick research, and I'd like to shuffle my cards again. Not literally, it's a metaphor. Ship designer. So what do we have here? Gonna pause. I think you can do away with those filthy railguns and replace them with kinetic artillery. And it seems like we're overstacked, but in reality we are not. I'm gonna go with advanced shields. It is glorious. It is a majestic ship. We are going to upgrade our fleet. Alrighty. I'm gonna save this. Yes. And I'm gonna go over to the Mobius. Swap out the fighters. Swap out this for an advanced bomber. I think the X-ray lasers are good, so there isn't anything new there. I'm gonna swap this out with an antimatter reactor. A few advanced shields. And Durasteel armor. And then we'll do all the usual upgrades on this end. And save. Yes. You know, I think I can upgrade point defense as well. Now that's great. Save. Yes. I wonder how much it's going to cost to upgrade my fleet. I have money that it's over 8,000. I'm betting that it's over 8,000. Aw.
Tile blocker cleared. System survey complete.
I can send this one out on research. Lorenzo Torres. One of our finest scientists.
Situation log updated.
Encounter in Devasa. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Devasa system. These strange objects have been flagged as Juliet bogies until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. Interesting. I'm gonna go take a look at them. Right there. Oh, they're an energy cloud thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and research that.
Construction complete.
And...
Special project complete.
Void clouds. An investigation into a peculiar cluster of debris and space dust has yielded surprising results. It is a particulate cloud bristling with a powerful charge of unknown origin that has no business exhibiting simple reflexive actions, let alone movements with purpose, and yet it does. There is something undeniably ominous about the hazy subject of the relayed video feeds. Perhaps there are things in the universe we should not tangle with. Let us watch but not interfere.
Situation log updated.
Research.
Special project complete.
Void unclouded. The void clouds are, as far as human researchers can tell, among the oldest entities in the universe. They seem to have originated just a scant few billion years after matter as we know it first appeared. The tremendous forces of the young cosmos making something out of nothing. They would have been stars once, but were not. Explaining their apparent animal intelligence is more difficult, but the answer might lie in the abnormally strong electromagnetic fields that keep them together, another product of their primordial beginnings. It is not inconceivable that, given enough time, the circulation of its strange dust and gravitic fields aligned in a flexible approximation of neural pathways. Moreover, the clouds seem to be receiving impulses from one another, if not outright communicating, light years apart. Quantum entanglement is suspected to play a role in this phenomena. They will not stand in our way. We will destroy them. I'm gonna have a science ship research this. Actually, I need a new research ship, so beep. Acuity class, science ship. I'm gonna elect a new leader and recruit. Ooh, a maniac. I'm going to swap one of you out. There we go. What happened? What did I do?
System survey complete.
All right.
Construction complete.
Beyond Dazat. There you are. Oh, you're old. And we'll conduct a research project. It's been a while since you've been out and about in the void of space. One would assume that you're static.
System survey complete.
So I'm going to bring this scientist back to conduct some research projects on the animal species that is local to our empire. One by one. Seems like we have regained open borders from the Directorate of Alar. Directorate of Alar. The Condign Alliance ensures independence where it matters through interdependence where it's needed. Oh, that's cute. Too bad I'm going to crush you eventually. Oh, is this thing still on? No? Okay.
Special project
A
complete.
whiff of something. The box is indeed, this is from the olfactory research project, the box is indeed of a sort. Oh, is indeed a document of a sort. Science officer Zinab al-Abdal admits that they had been hoping for a historical record or some kind of codex significant to whatever culture left it behind, but they were disappointed. Disappointed! The true nature of the aromatic box seems to be a collection of fairly short narratives, which, going by the rapid changes in odor towards the end of each sequence, are intended to surprise or be interpreted as comedic. The techniques used to store and reproduce specific smells is of some interest, but the tales it tells are not. The crew of the CNS Trailblazer oh god. The crew of the CNS Trailblazer are left with the uncomfortable feeling that they have unwittingly become intimately familiar with what certain gaseous byproducts of alien digestion smell like. That's why I'm laughing at Trailblazer. However, Zain al-Abdal is unwilling to speculate as to why the box was dumped on this frozen hellscape of a planet. Interesting. That was comedic. I'm sorry. You're old. I shouldn't be doing that to you. And we'll perform the research project in the Fincastle system. I'm not building ships. I should be building ships. I'm currently upgrading my fleet. Gonna go with an Infinity class destroyer.
Research complete.
I'm gonna go for a few more minutes here, and then I'm gonna close up. I'm gonna go with matter compression. Afterburners. I'm just recycling the research projects until I get something I want. So this video is going up right after I record it. I kind of apologize for this being up late. I mean, it's like, this is to the handful of people who are aware of my videos, and thank you for watching. It really helps, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed this.
System survey complete.
I guess a good thing to do would be to check in where I stand with regard to other empires. And it's still the Hidari autocracy, but I'm not too worried about them anymore.
Incoming transmission. System survey complete.
And we have a trade. No, I'm not going to give up my
Construction complete.
We learn much more by researching
Special project
things on
complete.
our own. Gulantha herd secured. The Gulanthas are large, flat herbivores that have evolved internal gas pockets, enabling them to hover a few centimeters above the ground. They move about in herds consisting of a few dozen animals, grazing on the moss and lichen that can be found on the windswept plains of Nekar 3. They are ruthlessly hunted by the planet's apex predators, us. And our biologists on the CNS Acuity estimate that only a few hundred Gulanthan herds remain. One of these consists of 9 animals, has been successfully collected and will be brought back to Unity. Excellent. Sure.
Special project complete.
Trailblazing secured. After an extensive search of the seabed on Fincastle using a small fleet of mini submarines, the crew of the CNS Trailblazer finally managed to corner the elusive target of their search, a live Trailblazing. The shimmering creature, which defends itself by emitting faint psionic signals that produce a sense of dread in most organics, was brought aboard the science ship in a special water tank simulating its natural environment. The crew members on the CNS Trailblazer that come into direct contact with the Trailblazing will require extensive therapy, but the mission has been a success. I apologize to the old scientist on the Trailblazer. We're not letting you retire in peace. Golba. That's a wildly Udalaran.
Research complete.
Okay, I'm about to close up here. That's a weird sound to make with my mouth. It sounds dirty. There's just no escape. Yeah, I apologize. Still upgrading my fleet. And what I was doing earlier when I was cycling through these is that I'm looking for the clone army planet. I kind of forgot which one it was being produced on.
Research complete.
Broadleaf? Sure. Well, I guess I'll just build a new one. Surface. Right there. Yep. Clone that. And there we go. Ooh, new research. Kinetic artillery. I'm gonna go for this. And I am going to close up here. My name is
Special
Ariel.
project complete.
God damn it. Well, I'm going to record tomorrow's episode, so I'm just going to leave it at this. My name is Ariel. Thank you for joining me here in Stellaris. If you have any thoughts, feelings, questions, and or opinions, please leave them in the comments section below. Also, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like. It lets me know that you're enjoying this, and... well, I mean, I don't have an and. Anyways, I hope you have a nice day. And I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm out.